New inventions emerge daily, and for the tech enthusiast and tech lover, it's exciting to stay informed about the latest trends. So, here are the newest incredible inventions you have yet to hear about. For video game lovers, the Finnish esports company INVENTIONS has recently launched a collection called Base. This invention is a foldable desk with space designed for storing gaming items. The desk is 114 centimeters wide and 68 centimeters deep, featuring a built-in desktop PC and a full-sized monitor. Despite all these features, the base weighs only 27 kilograms. How is this possible? The invention's goal is to help gamers take their gaming setup with them, especially when completing an esports tournament or when they want to game outside their homes. So, when people tell you to go outside and get some air, you can now do so without leaving your game behind. Getting your McDonald's orders can now be quick, as waiting ages to satisfy your cravings is unnecessary. Unit SkyString Technologies has developed infrastructure complexes for ultra-fast deliveries and logistics services. The company's UST vehicles travel at 150 kilometers per hour, enabling swift deliveries. Besides their speed, the vehicles are sustainable, easy to maintain, and require minimal land, moving on a string rail. Compared to other string rail vehicles, the UST is easier to set up and costs much less, without the need for underpasses, excavations, or construction of earth embankments. Moreover, its operational cost is low. The durable string rails are resistant to external influences, so companies spend less money. With this vehicle, you can be assured that deliveries will reach their destination in under 25 minutes, depending on the location. Consider the times you've struggled to decide what to wear, possibly resulting in canceled plans or lateness. Adobe Project Primrose has addressed the issue to some extent. It features sequins woven into fabric that change with a button click. It's not merely a dress, it can also be used on furniture. The innovation uses liquid crystal technology for smart lighting and serves as a reflective light diffuser module. The sequins are actually miniature screens made from smart materials that display content from Adobe Firefly, Adobe After Effects, Adobe Stock, and Adobe Illustrator. Adobe's goal was to demonstrate the fluidity of fashion and design, allowing wearers to alter their appearance instantly. It's useful for quickly changing your look or updating your furniture's appearance without much expense. If you've ever avoided jet skiing because it seems intimidating, the Jetovator might change your mind. It's a water sports accessory that enhances any watercraft's capabilities. The Jetovator redirects the water thrust from a jet ski's jet unit through a 60-foot hose, propelling and lifting the device into the air. It provides a stable platform that can be learned in 20 minutes, offering vacationers a fun jet skiing experience. To enjoy all the fun of our channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any new videos we upload. The Y-Raw Lite enables anyone to create incredible films without a professional camera crew. This portable cable camera can be set up in 3 minutes, quickly transforming any setting into a dynamic film studio. Simply connect the cable between 2 points, place the Y-Raw Lite on it, and attach your camera. The Y-Raw Lite can support cameras up to 3 pounds, ideal for average video cameras used by amateurs. It can be operated via a remote or a mobile app, allowing for automatic tracking or movements, creating drone-like footage. It's perfect for capturing your surroundings in mountains or beaches with trees. Exercising is essential for the human body, but it's not always easy to undertake due to rigorous processes involved. With the Extreme Neck, you can perform chin tuck exercises from anywhere. Simply set it up by attaching it to your chair or the floor and move into the position you need. The gadget is equipped with springs that allow you to move your neck easily and complete your exercises. It's also ideal for physical rehabilitation centers where patients need to move their necks but can't. It's a great tool for teaching patients independence and helping them recover after a traumatizing incident. For only $100, you can significantly enhance the strength of your muscles. Have you ever been on a trip and lost your way because the paper map you were using went missing? With the On2Go app, you can forget about losing maps. On2Go is a geotagging app that allows users to geolocate others through their GPS. You can also use the map offline, making it nearly impossible to get stranded in the middle of nowhere. Just make sure to have a power bank to keep your phone charged. You can customize the app with your preferred colors and even your logo. making it more enjoyable to use. The real fun aspect of this app is that you can include audio, videos, and images on the map to help you and others navigate easily. The wrist computers available for free divers often do not display properly underwater and do not record essential information, which is why Oksama was created. Oksama is a free diving oximeter that records the underwater environment's happenings, including the temperature, heart rate, and blood oxygen and saturation level. These last two features, unavailable in other wrist computers, are crucial for divers. You do not need to check the wrist computer constantly during a dive because Oksama comes with a silicone face mask that transmits information. It includes an audio module with a voice assistant and a bone transducer, which work together to inform you about your body's condition while diving. You can wear a diving mask or swimming goggles over the silicone face mask without interrupting its function. Not to interrupt your viewing session, but have you subscribed to the channel yet? If you haven't, you should, so you can stay informed about new gadgets. If you're a professional swimmer or just looking to add a pool to your small yard, then you should consider endless pools. Installing a large pool in your space can be very costly and requires a large area. Let's face it, the average home doesn't have enough yard space to install a standard-sized swimming pool. And that is where endless pools come in. An endless pool is compact yet produces various levels of water current to simulate the experience of swimming. It's as though you are moving in place, but the water current gives the illusion of an endless swimming pool where you can keep floating. This innovation is excellent for triathletes who need a personal training area. You can adjust the current level to match your training needs. Optionally, you can add swim mirrors to your pool to monitor your form as you swim. Although it costs more, it proves beneficial in the long term for days when you want to train without your coach. If you have bought a new car in the past 3 years, you would have experienced the connectivity between smartphones and your car, from touchscreens to cloud communication. Now, imagine what it would be like if your car could communicate with other cars. With the introduction of V2X technology, drivers can interact with other drivers and road infrastructure, such as stop signs. How does it work? Through wireless information channels within a defined range, messages are exchanged between surrounding vehicles to assess the risk of crashes, enabling drivers to think proactively and take evasive actions. This innovation could drastically reduce accidents and make road travel more enjoyable for people. Urine is a waste product from the body, but it contains valuable information that can aid in the early detection of diseases. Healthcare is expensive, which is why the Withings urine detector can be a cost-effective way to monitor your health. The Withings urine detector identifies various biomarkers in the urine by sending an accurate analysis to your smartphone. With this information, you can contact your doctor or simply have peace of mind knowing that you're fine. This final gadget helps people with anxiety remain conscious of their breathing. The Yukai Engineering breathing pillow produces rhythmical pulsations that encourages those hugging it to subconsciously adjust and control their breathing, aiding relaxation. Humans tend to synchronize their breathing with someone close to them, a concept that the Yukai engineering team considered when creating this breathing pillow. It promises to help those with anxiety improve their health. Which of these incredible inventions appeals to you the most? For us, it's the Yukai breathing pillow, which has the potential to improve people's mental health. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe to our channel for more content like this. See you in the next video.